Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play looking to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Completion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A quick throw to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The sure hands, it's Loveland. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Looking for a receiver. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
set. Here's second down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's a good throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
And it's a bunch formation. On the run, it's done. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Get nothing in the first down run. Brings up second and 10 from their own 20. Dropping back. It's Ward. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver wide open. And gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
So if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Toss play to the outside. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On the ground, it's Jones. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Hands off to the fullback. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. And then first down right back to the running game. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to scramble. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Lone coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Sanders. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone.
First and 10.
We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. That's a design quarterback keeper. Finding space at the 20. Won't carry his steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Ward. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So second down after the incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Carter.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch. Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass, the catch is made. Heading for the end zone.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Pulls it in. It's Bolden. Breaks free with room to run. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Howard. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. So early movement from the offense, that'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st out of the 46.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Catch made on the left side.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, the offensive line has got to do a better job of accounting for players on the 2nd and 3rd level. They do a good job with the defensive front, but the strong safety sneaks by him and comes up with a sack.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. The field goal is good. And with that, they regain the lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. As the first down is still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Howard. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Makes the catch downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The offense now operating in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Howard. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catching. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Wide open downfield. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And they knock through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
That's another good run for him. What else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll ride the back again here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Bolden. Snags a good throw. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Breaks into open space. That's a strong stiff arm. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He's got room to run. Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the 1st.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks off a defender. End zone ahead.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
point try coming now. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Caught. Completion. Great move in the open field. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Looking to throw again. He lets it go. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out of bounds after a huge pickup, but hang on. There is a penalty marker on the play. This one might be coming back.